Hey all, welcome to Real Little Britain and Blackie's Brewery. Folks, tonight I got a beer for you from Mr. Paul Taylor. He sent me 5 beers in the post, and this is his mostly Citra, his American IPA, coming out at 7.2% ABV. Now, I love Citra hops. I'm really looking forward to trying this beer. Um, I've had it now, I think it's for possibly 2 days, but it's been in the beer fridge, chilling down too. So let's crack this bad open and see exactly what this beer's like. Now, this beer is pouring with good carbonation, and it's pouring a lovely, lovely, deep golden colour with a tint of lemon to it. We're just going to leave it there, folks. It's a 2-finger head, tightly packed bubbles. And the beer itself there is lovely, deep golden colour. I reckon it would probably clear if I left it longer, but looking very, very good. Let's go straight in with the nose. It is a tightly packed 2-finger head, beautiful white. Whoa, that's citrus heaven. There's citrus fruits, there's grapefruit. You get that sweetness of Maris Otter malt. You're also getting dry wheat, and just on the back end, there is a little medicinal. There's some white grapes and there's some peaches. We're going to go straight in. Cheers, folks, and cheers, Paul. Wow. Okay, the first thing you get, actually this is, whoa. First thing you get is this big, massive, really, really big malty backbone. And then there's a light marmalade taste starting to develop. It's golden syrup, it's white bread, there's a touch of brown sugar. You're also starting to get this light alcohol burn as well. There's wheat, dry wheat, leaving this oiliness on the inside of the palate. Then comes grapefruits, then comes lychees, then comes white grapes, peaches. This beer is completely different on the nose than what it is on the taste. The body on the beer is stunning. Do you get the ABV? You do. But it drinks heavier than 7.2%. What is really, really nice about the beer is the bitterness. But that bitterness is kind of separate from the malt. And again, it's a beer of 2 halves. I'd be interested to know exactly what happened in this brew. I would turn around and say maybe the mash temperature was just a little bit too high, and there was so much grain put in that it was the sugar content or the sugar gravity was only about the grain. Usually when I brew beers like this, I put a little bit of dextrose sugar in to soften the alcohol and also to soften the body. What you do seem to get is on the back end, even though it's a lovely bitterness, you also get quite a raw citra finish. And sometimes that happens is that if you've, number one, if you've overused citra, but secondly is that if you leave it too long, citra hops start to break down and become quite grassy. The most important thing is this is a refreshing beer, but more on the malty side. What I am starting to pick up also is these lovely little, it's like lemon sherbet starting to pop through. So what's the finish like? The finish is big, it's robust, malty body, which leads to quite a wonderful, hoppy, but very grassy whole cone bitterness. What do I give Mr. Paul Taylor for his mostly Citra, his American IPA, coming in at 7.2%? Folks, this to me, it is an IPA. It's got the feel of an IPA. It's just that the beer is just a beer of two halves. For me, it's a 6 out of 10, folks. It's a 6 out of 10. And that's really Britain doing a review on Paul Taylor's mostly Citra American IPA, coming at 7.2% ABV. Cheers, Slamacara.